Guest partner at the Retirement Network, Leland Smith, where we help pension-eligible AT&T employees prepare for and transition into retirement with confidence. We're going to get into the June 2025 minimum present value segment rates, mid-year update, talk about how rates are trending, how they affect pension lump sums, and how they might affect your decision-making process as you prepare for and transition into retirement. With that established, if after watching this video you have questions or you'd like to schedule a time to review your pension estimates on the Fidelity website, please visit our website, theretirementnetwork.com. Click the Get Your Free Assessment button and you'll be led to an online calendar tool from there. Or you can email us at info@theretirementnetwork.com. Info@theretirementnetwork.com is our email address. All right. All right, so good news. IRS is updating this website once again. There were a number of months where they were not updating this website, so we had to put a PDF in front of you, which was not as easy to follow visually. So we're always keying off of these November rates. So generally speaking, it's the November rates that are used in the calculation of pension lump sums in the subsequent year. So when we look at November of 2024, 4.66, 5.25, 5.57. And it's a bit of a mixed bag. So the first segment, which is most influenced by Federal Reserve policy, we've seen rates decline slightly. So we're down to 4.43. That's good news, particularly for older folks. The first segment is more influential the older you are. So the first segment is more important to a 65-year-old than to a 50-year-old, for example. Okay. Unfortunately, the second and third segments are higher. So second segment's up to 5.46 compared to 5.25. Third segment's up to 6.13 compared to 5.57. And that is a function of inflation remaining kind of stickier than expected, and that trend seems likely to continue. And this is not good news for pension lump sums commenced in 2026. So point being, if you are already retired or you are considering retiring in 2025 and your preference is for the lump sum, if this trend continues through the end of the year, then you will likely want to commence your pension lump sum before the end of the year, generally speaking. Again, you might have specific circumstances. Every situation can be different. So if you'd like us to review your situation in detail, please let us know. But generally speaking, it's looking like a pension lump sum commenced in 2025 will be a better outcome than a pension lump sum commenced in 2026, based on what we're seeing so far. There are, of course, a few more months until we reach November. The June rates are just for illustrative purposes. It's the November of 2025 rates that are really going to matter here. But we're studying the trends. Inflation seems like it's going to be sticky, so expect those second and third segments to remain elevated. Hopefully this helps. See you next month. Bye.